Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. Who comes up with these? Is it, Mac, just get on with it. Is it worth a buy? Let's read. Car Mechanic Simulator 2014 is a must-have for auto mechanics and fans of the world's most popular autos. But that's not all. Hold on to your chairs, ladies and gentlemen. In 3 months we'll release a free 4x4 add-on with brand new car and set of parts. Wow, just f***ing wow, guys. Guys, at least the game's f***ing finished. You know, it's not an alpha, it's not early access, it's f***ing released. So he gets a thumbs up immediately just for not jumping on the, ooh, this is alpha bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But is that enough? Is that enough to merit the coveted thumbs up award from Mac? Well, what do? Well, it's that job, guys, the grease monkey, the mechanic. The job that you've always wanted to simulate, you know. You see, guys, Car Mechanic Simulator is possibly the worst idea ever for a game. I mean, it's not a thrilling job. You know what, guys, I can't remember ever waking up and going, wow, I wish I was a mechanic. You know, it's just not that kind of a prestigious job that I'd want to do a simulator about. You know, sticking your face under the hood of a car all day, getting your hands and face greasy is not my idea of fun. And it's certainly not my idea of excitement. So, can this game redeem itself? Well, essentially, it's like any other management sim where you start off with a shithole of a garage and you have to make money. And then you expand your garage and all the rest of it. How do you make money? Well, I'll give you one guess. That's right, you repair cars. And what a tedious fucking job it is. I mean, you get your little chit of paper that says stuff like, oh, there's a knocking noise on the front wheel. Could you fix blocks? So you then go to the front wheel, you strip it down, look at the bits, it got a percentage saying how badly worn a bit is. If a bit's under 50%, you kind of replace it. If you can fix it, you try and fix it. If you can't fix it, you replace the bit. And that's it. You put it back together, job's a good one. I mean, that's about as exciting as this game gets, unfortunately. If you need to replace a part, you can buy a brand new part, or you can go onto the second-hand market and try and find one a bit cheaper, and then maybe, you know, fix it up a little bit if it's a bit shit, and you can then put that onto the car. The only trouble is it's not a realistic simulator, and simulators should be realistic. I mean, I tried to smash parts of a car, to then claim it was already like that and you should have it replaced like what you do in a normal garage, but I couldn't do it. I tried to replace parts with second-hand worn-out parts and fobbed it off as a new bit, which obviously is again what happens in a garage, and I couldn't do that. So it's not exactly a frickin' simulator. It's like an honest garage, and you know, there is no such thing as an honest garage. They're all crooked. It's almost like there doesn't have to be a car there or a vehicle. It could just be a number of blocks, and you look for the broken blocks and replace it with new blocks. It just happens that the blocks are an engine, you know, a full engine that you can strip down and put back together. But you just kind of hold your mouse button down and it unscrews stuff, and then it's you know, the bits just vanish when you take them off, and then it tells you which bits go back. You can't not rebuild the car. I'm sorry, guys, it's just shit. Let's Mac, call a spade. It's shit. It's shit. There you go, I've said it. It's shit. It's, how much is it? $12.99. It's on special, 25% off at the minute. It doesn't matter what car's there. It's irrelevant that they're bringing out a 4x4 pack. I mean, it's just all the same. You know, replace the oil filter, replace the air filter. There's a knocking noise on the engine. Replace the pistons or whatever it is, and you just go and buy a new one. Take off the bits, put the new one in. There you go, get paid, stamp the flipping form, next. And it's just like that all the time. There's a little test drive bit which adds a little bit of respite to the game to break the monotony, where you have to do a few tests on the car, but you know, apart from that, it's just all the same. You can level up, if you like, by reading books to get trained more, which gives you bonuses to stuff like income and speed. But you know, it's pretty. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to because it's not the worst simulator in the world. If you were going to buy this for your kids in the age bracket of, say, 6 to 10, or no, 6 to 12, then yes, they will enjoy this. It's not a bad game, but if you're kind of looking for a serious mechanic simulator, forget about it. And on that bombshell, guys, I'm going to have to say no. It's not worth a buy. No, sorry.